65. Dear Kiddo, take my hand into darkness. The Beaver Creek Blunder. Listen up, kiddo. Life's got a few rock-solid guarantees, death, taxes, and mom's uncanny knack for turning anything, into a hot mess of epic proportions. Hand her a task so simple a toddler could nail it, and she'd still transform it into a 3-act tragedy, complete with bad decisions, a plot twist nobody asked for, and a tantrum so over the top it'd make a soap opera blush. I'm not saying she was the world champ at torching her own joy, but if self-sabotage were an Olympic sport, she'd be rocking a gold medal and a perfect score for most creative meltdown, the Beaver Creek boondoggle. At this stage, things between us were fine, which, in mom speak, meant we weren't currently reenacting a cage match on Jerry Springer. I still had my doubts about her soul, big ones, and I side-eyed her like she might secretly be a Bond villain minus the charm. But dangerous? Nah, not yet. Just annoying as hell. So when she hatched a plan for a long weekend in Beaver Creek, Colorado, I shrugged and thought, could be worse. Could be stuck in Florida with the mosquitoes and retirees. Naive me, assuming this was a normal trip. Spoiler, it was not. Why Beaver Creek? No, really, why? Beaver Creek isn't exactly the go-to spot for a young, hip couple. It's not Boulder with its crunchy vibes. Not Telluride with its rugged cool. Not even one of those quirky mountain hamlets where some plaid-clad dude strums a banjo while pouring IPAs into mason jars. It's just there, a beige blob on the map. That's when the penny dropped, kiddo. This wasn't our vacation. Oh no. Mom was curating a nostalgia tour for the ghost of her third ex, Craig, the dude whose vibe screamed early bird special and khakis with too many pockets. Why else pick Beaver Creek? Or Cherry Creek, Denver, for her birthday? These weren't destinations. They were time capsules for a woman stuck in a rerun of lifestyles of the rich and obnoxious. She was dragging me into her sepia-toned fan fiction, and I was just the wrong casting choice. The spa and steak snooze fest. Don't get me twisted. I'm all about the good life. A spa day? Sign me up. Fancy grub? Pour that wine. But when your whole trip is just spa, steak, repeat, it's like starring in Real Housewives. The snooze cut. All the Botox, none of the brawls. Dullsville, population, us. That's when it hit me. The big epiphany, the holy crap moment. Mom was boring. Like weapon grade, aggressively dull. Strip away the chaos, the drama llama tantrums, the gaslighting. And that one time she yeeted a napkin like it was a ninja star, and what's left? Nada. She wasn't sharp. She wasn't funny. She couldn't chat her way out of a paper bag. What she did have was a black belt in preaching her weird dogma, an obsession with flexing fake wealth, and a superpower for turning any chill moment into a screaming match nobody signed up for. The only time she wasn't boring? When she was mid-meltdown, turning a picnic into a battlefield. Yawn, otherwise. The mask slips, and it's just meh. Beaver Creek was the grand reveal. She wasn't the dazzling diva I'd once hyped her up to be. No commanding aura, no room-owning charisma. Just a high-maintenance bore chasing a faded fantasy with the wrong so-star. I'm not Craig. I'm not her emotional support poodle. I'm not here to play dress-up in her dusty rom-com reboot. And right there, amid the overpriced massages and overcooked fillets, I clocked it. I wanted out. Not just from Beaver Creek, out of this whole clown show. Gut check. Should have listened sooner. My instincts were hollering on that trip. Little alarm bells like, something's off, dude. And why do I feel like a prop in a bad play? I didn't bolt right then, but the exit sign was glowing brighter than a neon diner at midnight. Once you see the real deal, kiddo, there's no unseeing it. Mom was lost in her own delusional theme park, hauling me along for the ride, and making damn sure I had a front row seat to the world's lamest roller coaster. Never again. Next time, I'm picking the destination, and it sure as hell won't have Creek in the name.